Is your scheme's core data close to 100% accurate? The pensions regulator wants you to have achieved this by the end of 2012. And the following group of experts are going to explain how worried you should be.
Trustees have got to be realistic. If you're going to lift your carpets and look back at your records, you are going to find issues. And what the regulator's really going to be interested in is not that you've uncovered issues, but really how can you demonstrate to the regulator that you've got a proper plan of action to actually fill those gaps and you haven't just left it in the too difficult pile.
Every good administrator should have a report that they can give you on the quality of your data. The issue is, what do the results look like? Then once you get those results, how long is it going to take to rectify that position? The regulator is saying that he expects the clean-up exercise to be completed by the end of 2012. My experience has shown that some of these data risk reports could lead into projects that last 3, maybe 6 months, depending on the size of the scheme. So you need to take that into consideration to make sure you hit the deadline of the end of 2012.
It seems to me that a lot of pension schemes are actually already doing this within the general course of their day-to-day work. So it's just they need to formalise it, or they need to ask those questions of their administrator and engage with them on the state of their data and not play the blame game.
At Cabinet Heartshead, we've set up a project team to look at this core data, separate out of the business as usual teams. We're going to run Data Plus is our tool to validate the data for our clients. We're going to run it at no cost to clients because we believe that data is critical. We've always said that core legislation we will put into our schemes at no cost to them. So we're running this through as a one-off check to highlight any initial upfront problems.
This is a perfect opportunity for administrators to start some dialogue with scheme sponsors and scheme trustees around the quality of data. It's almost like an opportunity to start afresh and explain where data problems lie, what those mean, not just in terms of improving better quality administration, but in wider scheme management terms, preparing for actual evaluations, preparing for buyouts or for buy-ins. Now it should be a really good opportunity to speak to trustees.
For our clients, and indeed for clients in modern software, pensions administration software solutions, I don't think that it's a real issue complying with those regulators' regulations, because really the level of validation built into the system is such that the data will be of a high enough quality.